This is Cruise News Today with Doug Parker.
Good morning. Here's your cruise news for Wednesday, March 22nd. Princess Cruises ship Grand Princess rescued 2 sailors off the coast of Australia earlier this week. A dive boat captain and his skipper were drifting off the coast of Victoria after their vessel ran out of fuel, and they were unable to drop anchor due to the deep water. After the boat began taking on water, they boarded a dinghy and sent out an emergency locator beacon. Grand Princess was in the area and en route to Melbourne from New Zealand and answered the call. Despite the rough seas, the pair were brought on board the cruise ship without incident and no injuries were reported. Lucky. And Royal Caribbean and Celebrity will be adding a new layer of fraud protection for cruise payments and purchases starting in April. The sister brands will begin requiring that guests enter their card or their debit card's credit verification value number, which is a 3 or 4-digit number on the back of the card, otherwise known as a CVV number. The change comes just weeks after a woman appeared in court after being accused of using 8 stolen credit cards to take a $22,000 cruise on Oasis of the Seas. And finally, the Port of Vancouver in British Columbia is anticipating a record 331 cruise ship calls this year as it gears up for the start of the cruise season next month. The first scheduled ship to visit will be Sapphire Princess on April 12th, and then Holland America's Koningsdam and Norwegian Bliss the following day. If the ships are filled to capacity this year, the port could see a record 1.3 million cruise passengers. Last year, 815,000 went through Vancouver. The 2023 season is scheduled to run through October 24th, with Holland America's Koningsdam being the final ship to call at Canada Place Terminal. And to the south, Seattle is estimating 1.4 million this Alaska season. And cruise line stocks were up on Tuesday. Carnival Corporation up 6%, 9.12. Royal Caribbean up 3%, 63.39. And Norwegian up 4%, 12.88. Breaking news and a brand new ship tour of Carnival Spirit on the Cruise Radio YouTube channel. I'm Doug Parker with Cruise News Today.
Cruise News Today is a production of Cruise Radio. Behind-the-scenes content and extras are now available at patreon.com/cruiseradio.